The Yellow Brick Road. This video does not reflect the actual views of real people. These are actors playing a role to entertain audiences. No persons or animals were harmed in the making of this video. Gosh, I love YouTube and I love Google.
Hey guys, welcome to the Yellow Brick Road, where we're gonna not do this shit like that. We're just gonna talk like normal people, and we just happen to be film fans. We're just gonna watch this normally.
We're not gonna do shit like that. It's like, and we have a soul, so we won't talk like this.
We were not produced in a factory. We have our own personalities and such and such.
It's like, hey, hey man, I wanna make a YouTube channel. How do I? Here, just drink this. Oh. Welcome back, it's my channel. Subscribe and hit the notification for the bell.
Number 8.
Now, I'm gonna
Aquaman.
Now, guys, I'm done the video. I'm gonna take a nap. Where's my coffin?
Alright, so, Comic-Con shit. We're gonna start with the Aquaman trailer. I'm not really... I think someone else would consider me a DC fan, but I don't associate with anyone, really. I just happen to lean towards... Oh, they do more serious films, so I lean towards them. Well, attempting to be serious, attempting to be dark.
Same, but you know, there's always like a little bit of bias only because it's like I grew up watching more of these guys, but it was mainly Batman. So,
and I am a Joss Whedon fan, and he took over the Justice League thing.
Good.
So, even though they're gonna say some other person's like the head of organizing all the films,
yeah,
he's the one that's putting it all together in one giant film.
Good.
So I would think he'll have a lot of influence in all those separate films.
I hope it'll be better.
Hard to get worse.
Yeah. I haven't even seen Justice League.
They'd have to take their storylines that they have,
yeah,
and add Marvel's comedy, and it would be the worst films ever made.
Sure.
It'd be the early 90s the mid 90s Batman movies.
Ooh. Well, then there's the late 90s.
Where it's like, you're trying to be serious, but it's comical, but the story's dog shit. You got 3 different fucking Batmans.
I have a Bat credit card. It's like, what was that? I didn't notice it when I was little. I'm like, why are they showing me bat nipples and bat ass?
Well, they just turned into a marketing, churning out money. Six Flags
it's
rides.
Like the worst films with the biggest budgets. Number 5.
Alright, so first one, Aquaman.
Yeah. They couldn't call him Superman, but like, they can't.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life is a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world. The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
You might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I have no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of 2 different worlds. That is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
The war is coming to the surface, and I'm bringing the wrath of the 7 seas with me.
We're here.
What are you doing?
You should have a parachute.
Redheads! You gotta love them.
Whoa. They're gonna watch this again, but
Can't. Wait, look. I swear, man, Jimmy Dore looks just like Aaron Boone. Look at it. Look at it. Imagine a Yankee hat on there. Just saying. Alright. Okay.
initial reaction?
Oh.
Nah.
Only because, like, one, I didn't get enough. Two, it's like, I don't know, like, he's like you're the true king. He's like, I don't have a choice. I'm like, fuck.
I'm sort of in the middle.
I don't know what to expect, you know. I didn't see any. It wasn't like the Teen Titans one where it's like, fuck Batman. Like, it wasn't like that or anything, so.
Yeah.
I don't know what to expect, really.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like what I'm guessing I'm gonna get from this is just a whole lot of not a lot here. You know, hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully, because I'm hoping there's some sort of thing where it's some sort of what do you call it? Emphasis on the whole king aspect. You know, because it's a little weird because the Aquaman thing, at least from what I remember, the story was that he was always in Atlantis. Now he's like an outsider to Atlantis, so that's why I'm curious why they did that, or why Joss Whedon maybe went with that. I don't know.
It's not Joss Whedon's film.
I thought you said he's in charge of the whole thing.
Nah, I'm saying people say there's like some head executive guy who's like saying,
he's directing it?
No.
Calm
explain
down.
it. I'll explain it to you.
Hold on your sleeves, dude.
You know what? Never mind. Go look it up. Go look it up somewhere.
This is called being petty.
As
okay?
I'm explaining, you're like, well, then I got another question. And I got another one.
Come on, dude.
It's like, wait, I'll explain it to you.
Just do it. Don't get the stick. Okay?
People think that there's some executive person who's making all the decisions with the films. Like, you guys need this in this film to connect it to this thing, to connect it to this thing. An executive or like a writer, or some sort of head writer. I'm saying, essentially, it's Joss Whedon who's directing the collection of all the characters. I would say he should have an impact on all these other films. Like, I'm going with this with my Justice League movie, so I need the characters to sort of be this way. Now, the director of this film is James Wan. Completely different person.
I'm worried.
Why?
At least with Joss Whedon, I'd get some sort of I get something. I don't know who this guy is, so I'm not trying to be unfair or anything, but you know.
He has some credible. I think he does. Yeah, let's find out.
Oh.
Yeah, he did Conjuring, Insidious, Saw. All horror movies, by the way.
Oh no. Well, I thought my bad. Insidious was interesting. Like some of the stuff that I saw in there, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not really familiar with him though, so I don't know, man.
I'm gonna run through this again
Alright.
before I give my opinion.
My father was a lighthouse keeper. My mother was a queen. But life has a way of bringing people together.
We could unite our worlds one day.
Check it out. Arthur is talking to the fish.
They made me what I am. Permission to come aboard.
I've been looking for you. Your half-brother, King Orm, is about to declare war upon the surface world.
The only way to stop this war is for you to take your rightful place as king.
Trust me, I am no king.
You do your best thinking when you're not thinking at all.
That was the worst pep talk ever.
You might want to strap in. Welcome home.
My brother has come from the surface to challenge me for the throne.
I call it an ass whooping. I'm no leader. I came because I had no choice. I came to save my home and the people that I love.
You think you're unworthy to lead because you're of two different worlds. But that is exactly why you are worthy.
That was awesome.
A war is coming to the surface, and I'm bringing the wrath of the seven seas with me.
We're here.
What are you doing?
You should have a parachute.
Redheads! You gotta love them.
Alright, I don't know. What do you think?
This could be a great film.
Think so?
I see the structure of a possible great film.
I've just been...
Other than the jokey shit. I'm okay with jokes, it's just... When you show a trailer, then you have the... where all the sound comes off and then a punchline comes out. I'm like, ugh. And then the typical action guy who has one-liners. They're looking one way, they look the other, and they say their one-liner thing. Those are stereotypical things, but
Yeah.
I can look past them.
And again, I can see something good. It's just I've been led on too many times.
Well,
I've been hurt my emotions. I fucked up. Need to make an album now. It's like, you know what I mean? The whole like idea of well, in a way, like reminded me of like the whole Lion King thing.
yeah.
You had like, you know, what do you call it? Simba leaves the whole like, you know, pack or whatever. Comes back. Person says, "You're the rightful king."
Yeah, it's a Jesus story.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
Me either. I'm not saying they're copying or anything. All I'm saying is, like, that was good. I just hope, you know.
Well,
Again, I'm not getting.
I can see the stereotypes, like the threat of stereotypes. I think that's just to attract the typical moviegoers who aren't gonna see anything else besides that. Maybe act like CGI in action. They'll say, like, "Oh, it has good CGI," or "It has bad CGI."
Yeah.
There's a lot thrown in one movie.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
There's the existential story of Aquaman himself, negotiating two different worlds. There's the sort of the conflict within family or whatever, like his half brother wants to take over the...
Well, he probably wasn't aware of the half brother until right up until probably was like obviously like an adult, but you could clearly see like in like in the trailer you could see him like doing like some sort of training stuff when he was younger.
Mm-hmm.
So just preparing for whatever, I don't know.
But yeah, there's like a giant war. They show scenes of that. I guess Aquaman sort of representing the above the water world, down there, under the water, sort of fighting for them where they can't even see it happening.
Yeah.
Sort of like a hidden king guy.
Yeah.
Then you have the whole, like you said, the prophecy of it. fatalism, you have no choice. Like, you are the king. That's who you are. You just don't know yourself yet to take that responsibility.
That's why I hope
that I would have saved from the trailer. I think they threw that into the trailer that he accepts a responsibility, but they should have saved that for the film.
That's what I wanted to. That's why I hope they do well. That's what I meant in regards of, like, you have no choice. Yeah. You are the king. It's like, you're the rightful king. It's like, I hope they do something good with that. I really do. Because, like, it's like prototypically, it's like, you know, it gets fucked up. You know?
Yeah.
And, I mean, it doesn't bother me how many times it's been done. It's just all that matters to me how good it is. That's all, you know? Yeah. Something that says something, you know? I don't mind it. I don't mind the whole Jesus story premise.
No, it's not. No, it's not really Jesus. It's the hero's journey, the existential journey of one becoming himself.
Yeah, but I meant specific.
Within your own self, you are that king, and you're supposed to be.
Sure, I just meant
taking the steps to realize.
I was like literally that thing, you know. I don't mind it. So I think I heard someone say, like, this again. It's like, I don't mind it. I don't mind it being done again, you know, as long as it's done well. Yeah. Because again, if it's like the hero's journey, then everyone has one, you know. Mm-hmm. So it doesn't matter to me. You look at Wonder Woman, right? Yeah. She's not really a king, but she's like throughout her, like, what do you call it? I'm pretty sure she's like the leader of that island. So it's like being the queen. Yeah. Oh, princess, yeah. So, you know, I mean, I would expect something now. You know, I'm expecting something good. Not like, I don't know, like when you see Batman or Superman, you're like, oh boy, like nothing there. In regards of a trailer.
That one I would have almost forgave because Man of Steel had plenty of shit in it.
Yeah, but whatever was there
it wasn't unnoticed, but it was there.
Whatever was there was thrown away.
But you can't see that in the trailer. So if I saw the Batman vs Superman trailer after I'd seen Man of Steel, I'd say, all right.
No, but we're going off of trailers.
Yeah, but in my mind, I'd like, oh, I'll give him a chance because of this movie here.
I understand, but we're also going off of trailers. I'm not saying if this means it's gonna suck. It means like, oh, what I'm getting from here. But again, it could be this. It could be good. Like, you know, I'm just guessing right now. Yeah. But if they go up blatantly, like, out there and blatantly say something like, you know, something like psychopathic, you know, it's like, I'm not liking that. It shows Batman with a gun shooting people. It's like, I don't know if it's some sort of vision or dream, but I am not liking this. And then director says it wasn't a dream, it really happens in an action scene. It's like, fuck. No. Alright. I think this one could be good. Shazam? You know what Shazam is?
No, but I've seen his costume. And he looks jokey as fuck.
Well, it's... You don't want me to... I'm not spoiling it for you. It's basically a little boy. He's really a little boy. Like a child.
Okay. And
every time he says Shazam, from what I remember, a lightning bolt comes down from the sky and he transforms into a superhero, so...
Alright, let's check that out.
You've run from foster homes in 6 counties.
I can take care of myself.
When you're 18, give these people a chance, because that's what they're giving you.
This is Billy Batson. Make sure you make him feel at home.
They seem nice, but don't buy it. It gets real Game of Thrones around here. Dude, just messing around. You look at me and you're like, why so dark? You're a disabled foster kid, you've got it all. If you could have one superpower, what would you pick? Everybody chooses flight. You know why?
So they can fly away from this conversation?
No, because heroes fly.
What, you need your fake family to stand up for you?
Hey! Man, sorry about that.
Go, go, go! Grab it! Get out the way!
Daily Batson, I choose you as champion.
Hello?
Say my name so my powers may flow through you.
But I don't know your name, sir.
Shazam.
Wait, for real? Say, okay! Shazam?
This means Billy!
What is happening?
You're the only person I know that knows anything about this Cape Crusader stuff.
Can I?
Oh, yeah. That's crazy, right?
What are your superpowers?
Superpowers, dude? I don't even know how to pee in this thing.
AM to the PM, PM to the AM.
You have super strength. Can you fly?
If I quit your PM, I still rock Mercedes. If I quit this season, I still be the greatest.
You okay? Why are you talking?
Be on move. Sit down.
You know, I don't think that's gonna buff out.
Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged.
The hell?
You're like a bad guy, right?
Gentlemen!
You have bullet immunity!
I'm bulletproof.
You're dead.
Sorry about your window, but you're welcome for not getting robbed. Oh, hey, what's up? I'm a superhero.
Well, at least there's this whole idea of someone being chosen. The idea of, hopefully, idea of someone being a champion. It's like, I'll choose you. But it's like, I don't know. Looks like a lot of joke. Hey, listen, it's going to be PG. It's going to be rated PG and the kids will love it. It won't be that dark. Or dark at all. I don't know, man.
That started off fine. It had a dark cinematography, which is cool. It had actual, you know, sort of introducing you to the personality of the character, the protagonist.
Yeah.
And then it just all goes away.
Yeah, it goes to the whole, oh, it's, you know, colorful, happy time. Yes.
No, it's pop culture reference, pop culture reference, pop culture
Colorful.
reference, pop culture reference.
Colorful, happy time.
It's okay to be colorful. It's okay to say when he has a suit on, things become colorful. When he's just some foster kid, he's down and
When I say colorful, happy time, I mean that in a mocking way.
Yeah.
Where all these pop culture references, these jokes arise, and it's like, see, we're not, this isn't serious or anything. It's just this. This is all it is.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck, dude, you know? Like, when I saw, like, him, like, transported to some sort of realm or, like, place where he was being chosen, and he says, like, I choose you, you know, to inherit this or whatever. And he tells him to say his name, and he inherits the, like, it's like a gift, you know?
Well, there better be a reason why.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. I'm like, yes, and then I get the whole, this fucking dance, marketing, fucking chips and soda. And
that's shit you don't use in trailers. I understand a little kid and getting superpowers and they do stupid shit. It's like, alright, say that for the movie, to where it's like, oh, okay, I didn't see that coming, that's kind of funny.
Yeah, don't tell me the jokes before it happens, you know?
Well, they're telling you that it is a joke.
Yeah, I get it.
And then when it's time to fight the bad guy, it's like, it's like, I just saw all those jokes and shit.
It's like, so Shazam is a comedian. He's a prop comedian.
Yeah.
Haha. Your phone's charged. Your phone's charged. Say that. I don't want to see that.
There should be like, who's the guy? Right, the old guy is Shazam or something, and he jumps in the kid's body.
Don't know. I know. I'm pretty sure the character is called Shazam, and it's a boy. I don't remember his name specifically, but whenever he yells,
Billy Bats or something.
Something like that. Whenever he yells Shazam, lightning bolt comes down from the sky, I think, and he transforms into the superhero. I don't know if like his predecessor, or whatever the fuck his name was Shazam. It might be something else, but maybe it's some sort of like title.
Oh, he asked him, "What's your name?" He said Shazam.
Well, yeah.
And he's like, seriously?
No, I mean like his actual name.
Okay.
Like if it's like that, if it's like a title, you know what I mean? Like you got Batman, but he's really this. Then the title of Batman can be passed down.
Either way, whoever that was needs to at some point in this film say, okay, no more jokes.
Yeah.
Like just people dying here.
Yeah.
Do you care to see this again? I honestly don't.
No. I like to see the movie, but not the trailer. When it's time to see the movie. Again, I would hope. I'm hoping for something more. You know.
Is a trailer I've seen already.
Glass?
Yes.
First of all,
I don't think it's is it a Comic-Con feature? I think it is.
It might be. I'm pretty sure they release like what, different trailers? Yeah. Let's admire the TRT. Okay? Let's admire that. No, I'm just kidding.
This is some shit that you have to go back and watch these films.
Alright, I will.
Stamp of approval.
Alright, I will. I saw Split, right? Is that in there?
Yeah, you said you didn't see that.
I did. I didn't say that.
I said like Split.
No, I said I didn't see like the ones with Bruce Willis.
There's only one. Unbreakable.
Then you said Split's in the same universe.
Yeah, Bruce Willis was in Split.
Cameo?
Yeah, at the end.
I don't count that.
It counts. That counts because of the movie that was
I'm sure, but
Bruce
if he's there
Willis.
for like a minute, then it's like, like...
That's because you didn't see the first one.
Yeah, but still.
To where it makes an impact.
Fair enough. Play it. Fuck. Keep laughing.
It's amazing to meet you. It is simply extraordinary. Maybe this will all make sense if I explain who I am.
My name is Dr. Ellie Staple, and I'm a psychiatrist. My work concerns a particular type of delusion of grandeur. It's a growing field. I specialize in those individuals who believe they are superheroes.
Good for you.
The three of you've convinced yourselves you have extraordinary gifts like something out of a comic book. David Dunn, the only person to survive that train wreck all those years ago. What do you do?
I'm in security.
You think you have superpowers?
It's a feeling. Vision. I have to touch them.
You believe you are a protector.
My name is Patricia.
I have no question there are 24 identities.
I'm Mary Reynolds. Por favor, señora. We almost got you, bro.
That live in that body with you.
The beast is coming any minute now for you guys.
But what I am questioning is your belief that you are something more than human.
And yet, it is true. My bones break easily. I've had 94 breaks in my life.
But you have an extraordinary IQ.
This is not a cartoon. This is the real world.
No way.
And yet, some of us still don't die with bullets. Some of us can still bend steel. I've been waiting for the world to see that we exist. May I meet the beast? I hope for your sake that he likes you. That sounds like the bad guys teaming up. A lot of people are going to die. Don't do this. Are you ready?
What do we call you, sir?
First name, Mr. Last name, Glass.
got me hyped up, man. Fuck, god damn it. Super cool.
This trailer
Meaning,
you have to watch it. This trailer might be better than most of the movies I see in the next year or two. Honestly. The trailer might like...
Let's not escape the pentagram right there. I'm just kidding. Go ahead. See it. Come on, man.
Oh, we haven't even graded these fucking things.
It's okay. You know where I...
Whatever.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. Yeah. But
What
now
do you
I'm
think about it?
What do I think about? Ah,
First time seeing it, right?
Well, yeah. It's interesting. I'm always in love with the whole hero aspect, you know, especially if it's going to be like the hero's journey. I don't know the two two characters that Willis and Jackson play, Samuel Jackson. I'm aware with the guy in the middle. Don't remember his name or the actor's name.
James McAvoy.
Okay, yeah. I'm aware of that character, so watched it bootleg, didn't pay a dime for it. It was awesome. Watched it on my phone. I mean, I'm not sure, man. I mean, I wish you didn't tell me. Like, there's a lot to expect from it. Because now I'm gonna say I'm expecting like that, you know.
What do you mean?
It's like the characters, whether they were heroes or not, having that journey.
What?
Having the journey to find out whether they're going to be a hero, champion, or the complete opposite, just someone who does whatever.
And that's referencing what? The characters?
Yeah. I'm assuming that the two guys on like it. I mean, the trailer to me says the Willis character already does stuff like that. You know.
Yeah,
he has visions.
He's one of the good guys.
Okay. And Mr. Glass
is the villain.
Oh, he is. Huh. I don't know.
See, Unbreakable sort of. Okay, Samuel Jackson's character's name is Mr. Glass, right?
Yeah.
So the first movie, Unbreakable, is about Bruce Willis from his perspective.
Okay.
He's unbreakable.
Right.
He can get in car accidents, nothing happens to
right.
him.
And you have Mr. Glass,
who yeah,
fractured.
Yes.
But he's a genius.
Yes.
Okay.
But
and Willis has visions.
When he touches someone, he can see like maybe what they're up to or what they're gonna do.
Okay.
Or what they've done.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's very interesting.
Yeah.
It's like polar opposites in a way.
And that's the point.
Yeah.
His weakness is water, apparently.
Okay.
So yeah, Samuel Jackson.
Now this is his perspective, obviously.
This is
okay.
I'm guessing.
It's called Glass.
I'm guessing it could be that, but we don't know.
I mean,
it could be a full movie about all of them seeing all their different perspectives.
I figured it would be it would be in a way because we already have Split. Even though it's not like his perspective. In a way, it looked like a horror movie where it featured like the girls. I don't know if one of them is gonna be featured again. Because it looked like one of the girls was like talking to the guy.
Yeah, she is featured.
Yeah,
that's the girl from the Split.
Alright, then, yeah, I guess so.
James.
Yeah.
Hi. Were these the bed or something?
They were.
You guys hungry?
I'm alright right now.
Come get it.
Alright.
It's ready when you are.
Alright, thanks, Dad.
Thanks.
Alright.
What was I saying? Oh, and Unbreakable. Samuel Jackson. He causes all these shitty things to happen to find Bruce Willis. He's like in his mind. He's like, I must have a purpose. He owns like a comic book shop or something. It's like I must have a purpose.
I'm loving this shit.
There has to be a reason why my bones just break so easily, or whatever.
Yeah.
So I guess he did research and found out about a kid, like some star football player, that was in a car accident but had no scratches on him. And then then what he ended up doing was, when he found this kid, Bruce Willis, he started causing accidents around him to make sure that he's the unbreakable dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he uses that as a way to say his own purpose. It's like, oh, my purpose is being your polar opposite.
Oh no.
And then he establishes himself as the villain.
Okay.
So, very interesting.
See, now I'm expecting more. Now like whatever what isn't here in the trailer. Like that's what I mean though. I wish I didn't. You know, I don't want to give something more meaning than it already has. You know. And at the same time, it's really exciting. I'm sure other people are doing that too. You know. Now I'm excited. More
I
excited.
definitely am.
I would go and see this movie. You know what I mean?
I mean, Split was okay to me. Unbreakable was top-notch film.
Well, I remember Split. It was it? You know, like I never seen it. I didn't even know it was connected to anything else.
Nobody knew until the end.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was more of like I thought, is this like a horror movie? You know? And now it's like, oh, okay, you know, it wasn't horrible because there was something there regarding, you know, like who someone is, and as well as I guess split personalities. But
also
now it's like something else.
Also, the idea of pain.
That's right. Yeah.
Like, oh, you're worthy. You felt this pain,
yeah.
So you can handle certain things,
okay,
or whatever.
Yeah, it's been a while. I think I saw it. Well, what do you call it? I think it was like right when it came out. Yeah, look at that. No DCEU film will ever top The Dark Knight. Like,
yeah, probably.
Oh no, Christian Bale hates PC culture.
I don't even know what else came out.
Oh, is that what's her name?
Godzilla.
Is it a movie about Hideki Matsui? Finally? Yes? What's her name, dude? From fucking what's
Millie
it called?
Something?
Millie Joe, Billy Bob, whatever the fuck.
The fuck happened here?
Billy Joe something? Millie Bobby something.
So, alright. Forgot to grade the other ones. Aquaman. What do you grade it?
We'll give it a C+.
I am going with a B+. Alright, Shazam.
Fuck. D+.
I'm going with a C. Glass.
B.
A+. A+ fucking trailer. Cut off or something. Maybe. Whatever. Alright. Now we're gonna watch Godzilla, King of the Monsters.
Oh, I'm not liking this. I didn't even read the title.
I mean, I think any film with any like storyline could be great.
Yeah.
It's just, will it be great?
Our world is changing. The mass extinction we feared has already begun, and we are the cause. We are the infection. But Like all living organisms, the Earth unleashed a fever to fight this infection. Its original and rightful rulers, the Titans. For thousands of years, these creatures have remained in hiding around the world. And unless all the Titans are found, our planet will perish, and so will we. They are the only guarantee that life will carry on. But this is the only way.
You're a monster. I'm sorry.
Long live the king.
Is Godzilla teaming up with the U.S. military? That's what it looks like.
America, fuck yeah.
That was interesting.
It was. I'm like, it reminded me of a fucking Iron Giant. It's like, now I'm thinking like, hopefully they have the whole like, what is a monster?
Yeah.
Who you know.
Your face is like blocked up. My bad, dude.
It's too late. Don't change it. It's too late. You know, you committed an atrocity. It's a YouTube crime. How dare you? The masses will know. I mean, one person will know what you did. Yeah. I mean, hopefully. I'm like looking for anything, like hoping there's something, you know. I mean, I remember Godzilla when I was a kid, but I don't remember really watching any movies or anything, you know. But
what is this something you look for? In detail, what is this something you look for?
Well, what I mean by that is like it could be like anything that can transcend the movie itself.
Like what?
Because
people think, like, oh, that's the greatest CGI we've ever seen. It transcended the whole genre of CGI. Like,
I understand. I mean, like a message, you know. I mean, I do respect how a movie looks and everything, but it doesn't mean that much to me if it's just not good. Regarding like,
no, you're too vague. Too vague.
You're not letting me go in depth.
Go ahead.
The underlying message meaning let's see. How could I say this? Just like the other movie, the trailer we watched, you know, regarding like
Class.
Yeah. For a hero or a villain. Like what makes the hero do the things that he does, or what makes the hero become like a champion character, and how does that like apply to everybody else, you know, out here, you know, something that goes beyond a movie, you know, rather than it's just. Ooh, like explosions and people dying and boom. Then there's the movies that try to say something, or someone maybe like, okay, this has meaning. What's a monster? You know, then they just fuck it up. Like let's say it's oh, you're the real monster, lady. You're the real monster, lady. Like the lady that we just saw on the screen of the TV. Yeah. Looks like she's in charge of some sort of like the current like status of like whoever's in charge or whoever's left alive. Maybe it's like the military or something like that. Then you have the little girl, the character, the girl from fucking, what's it called?
Stranger Things.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's what I was looking for, but is there anything going on, you know?
It looked like it to me. This might lean towards, like, this might be like a conspiracy favorite.
Maybe.
You know, we need to stop these monsters, so we need to create a monster to stop the monsters.
Or it's what we thought
we need to stop the Russians. We need to hire jihadis to fight the Russians.
Maybe. Or I was thinking maybe, like, you know, what we perceive to be as the monster really isn't, and the monster is really amongst us. You know?
Nah, I don't think they're gonna do that.
No, I'm saying I don't know. But again, I'm really against the idea of, well, first of all, it matters what do you mean by monster. But are they going to go in depth with that? Then there's my idea of, you know, like, oh, well, they're not a monster. They're just messed up. Still a person. Like,
I think they already showed that.
Yeah, but still.
Right? They showed that she's just desperate to keep humanity living.
That's desperate, yeah. Okay, let's there's disease out there. Let's release this disease, and hopefully it'll combat that disease. And it's like chemotherapy in a way, you know. It's like, okay, you're sick, Jordan. We're gonna infect you big time. It's gonna kill everything around. Like, maybe it'll kill a bunch of cells and whatever in your body, destroy your insides, but maybe it will kill the cancer too. It's like, what? You know, like the end result's horrible.
Yeah.
It's like I don't know, man. There's like, I know. It's like bugs in your garden. Okay, we're gonna kill the bugs. You throw a bomb at the garden, the garden explodes. The bugs are dead, but so is your garden. You know? It's like, fuck.
Oh, here's one for you.
What?
You like the superhero cartoons, right?
No.
Okay, you're more familiar than I am, right?
Well, yeah. I feel it's tough. Yeah, sure. I'm just obligated sometimes, you know, because it's like I'm always looking, you know. So if someone says, "Hey, James, did you see the new Batman animated thing?" I'm like, "No, I didn't." Hey, James, did you see the new Superman thing? I know I didn't. I check it out. Hey, James, did you see the new whatever? No, I didn't. No. So with this, there's always, you know, like, it's. My hope is one day, like, with the whole, like, I'm pretty sure that's like, that's not Superman. That's like, yeah, it's Young Justice. It's a series, so, but it's like a new season or whatever. That's like Superman's kid or Superman's clone.
And you've seen this before?
I've seen the show before.
Alright. Do you want to watch it?
Sure.
I'm not happy about this. He knows we're trying to leave the life behind.
Don't blame Nightwing. The decision was mine.
Yeah.
Babe, you're freaking out over nothing. What could go wrong?
Welcome back.
Artemis!
Aqualad has been on a deep cover mission for months, infiltrating Black Manta's troops, the Light, and the Reach. We faked Artemis's death. In fact, Artemis is Tigress.
What was I thinking? Wally and I really had something special together. Leaving the whole hero thing behind so we could just be normal. But when Nightwing called, I couldn't say yes fast enough.
I so want to kiss you now. Or maybe kill you for putting us through all this.
Hold that thought. You can decide later, when we're alone.
Warrior! The Reach will leave this world.
But won't that leave behind evidence of our tampering with this planet?
No. Not after we destroy Earth.
Black Beetle's MFDs. They're causing a deterioration of the planet's magnetic field.
I have a possible solution to our mutual problem.
A problem created by you and the Light when they collaborated to bring the Reach to Earth.
We're definitely coming back here, babe. You know, when we don't have a world to save.
There will always be a world to save. Now drop me and go. Omega Squad!
a 21st MFD in the Ark.
Even at our top speed, I'm not certain the two of us can generate enough kinetic energy. Then how about the three of us?
The Kid Flash is in danger.
Just tell them, okay? Kid!
Where's Wally?
He wanted me to tell you.
No.
He loved you.
I need a break, Calder. You, me, Wally, we founded this team. Without him...
I understand.
Business as usual.
What's that immortal dude?
Looks like Logan.
All right. Hey, Brucey, I'm up.
I feel like I watched it.
I'm up.
Did all this happen already?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm coming.
This is Kat Grant reporting live from the Markovian Royal Palace.
Meta-human trafficking is an international scourge. Children and teens are being abducted.
The way our daughter was abducted.
There's a meta-human trafficking syndicate in Markovia that we can shut down with your help.
Itzy, bien!
When it's all over, we go our separate ways. No muss, no fuss.
Prince Brion, you tested positive for the meta gene. Princess Tara would likely have tested positive as well.
Which explains why she was taken. Something daring must be done if I am to save Markovia. Metagene activated. Let's see what we've got.
I have no idea what's going on, so...
Think of the Teen Titans. That's what this is in a way.
Okay.
Now, I don't remember there being anything, more to the story regarding, I think it's just, we're heroes. We save people. And
yeah, that's the thing with these... You don't get sophisticated artists really making these shows.
That's what I meant.
Like writing them.
Like, we have the hero, we have the idea of the hero, then it's presented to us. But it's not with detail into like, what is a hero? Why is this guy doing the things he's doing right now? Or why is that guy a villain? Why any of these things? It just plays out. That's all. Like, I never get anything. That's what I look for. Like an underlying theme, message, etc., etc. And it's tough because sometimes, like the character itself, it's just screaming at like Batman.
Yeah.
Like that's why, in my opinion, he's like it's easy. It's an easy character to build off of. I'm not saying I'm not saying anything negative. It's just it's a good thing.
Well, here's a question: can you turn, like, let's say The Dark Knight?
Yeah.
Can you turn that into a kids' TV cartoon show?
Yes. 100%.
Like the concepts, would they be beyond children's understanding?
No. Remember I said, like, sometimes, like, kids see something...
Plenty of adults that didn't see anything like that.
Hey, man. I think, like, conditioning has a big,
Unless you want to make it for, like, 1% of the population.
Well,
they'll get it.
Things like this.
Not the rest of
Things like this. Like, I would say sometimes these shows have like some people like look up to these characters. You know, they're not people, but they're ideas. And when the ideas are presented to people, even like however simplistic they are, you know, like it could be any show, you know, or sometimes kids or even people put their own ideas, like, you know, even though there's nothing there, they put their own ideas in that show. You know what I mean? Like with Dragon Ball Z, there's like not a lot there, but it's easy to see where you could like, I could do this and that with it. I could have the character have a reason for these things, like a better reason, a more moral reason than just, I like fighting, it's time to eat, yum 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 yum, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he can't be like a martial artist, he can't love that, he can't not love that, but you know, to be something more, you know, rather than I'm here by accident, guys, or it's just a hero like flying around saving people. Someone's like, why do you do the things you do? Flies away. Or it's my duty, it's the right thing to do. Even Spider-Man, the thing they always say in Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. Well, that's very easy to understand.
Yeah.
You know, but you can build on that. Sometimes they just don't do it. It's there. It's like, here's the Legos. Go ahead, build, and it's just there's like a mountain of Legos. Nothing's built, nothing's connected. They just slam on it and spread them all out, like nothing.
Can you name me any
TV show?
TV show or film catered for children that has sophisticated ideas in it?
That's tough. Any TV show that's catered for children.
TV or movie.
TV or movie. I mean, could you even say Batman Begins?
That one's not catered for children.
Sure?
That's adult themed.
Cause like, I remember like, dude, that was like you mean like not marketed towards kids, right?
Yes, but
when I was a kid,
for children.
That shit was like in your face everywhere I went.
That's just Batman. It's a Batman film. It's
Fair enough.
Turn out there everywhere.
Man.
But there's a difference between Begins and Lego Batman.
I don't remember if the Batman the animated series had anything.
That was just dark detective.
Maybe.
Type show.
I don't remember.
I remember as just being a dark detective show.
Again, I don't remember. It's been years since I've like really looked at it. I mean, watched it. Not really looked at it.
And it had more of a darker content. Like, adults could watch it type stuff. Just like X-Men.
Yeah.
X-Men had some adult themes in it.
Sure. Yeah, it's tough. I don't really remember. Maybe,
I mean, anything.
Oh. Speaking of the Batman thing, maybe Batman Begins.
You just said that.
No, I didn't. I said Batman the Animated Series. That's a distinctive...
Right before that, you said Batman Begins.
My bad.
Said, no, that's adult. Yeah.
My bad. I said Batman the Animated Series. And I don't know. But I remember there was something with Batman Beyond. That's it. Batman Beyond. My bad. And that was like a series, animated series that began in like '99, I believe. And the idea was that it's the next Batman, but in a futuristic society where there's no Batman anymore. He's retired.
Yeah, I watched some of it.
Yeah. I think there was something there, you know. But
what was the sophisticated idea?
Don't remember.
That you noticed?
Well, the one I distinctly remember was in the beginning where it's like the original Batman. Instead of keeping the idea of what Batman is out there, it looked like he just gave up because when he was in his older age, he found himself like to stop a criminal he had to use a gun and like whatever, and at that moment like he realized it. He's like, that's it. So then future comes around, right? You have a delinquent kid like in high school he's always in trouble, but he always finds himself stopping people, like people from doing messed up shit, you know. And right at the point where there's like this gang of like kids or like just gangsters called the Jokers. So these guys are like, they remember like who the Joker was, right? So at that point it's like a myth in a way, like a legend. And they're like, you know, like infringing on it, even though there was no like that dude's just like a walking psychopath maybe. Don't remember, man. I don't remember, but all I remember is there was a point, like it was like a pilot or something, where he was like, the kid was arguing to the Bruce Wayne character. It's like, did you forget? Did you forget why? Did you forget what it was all about, or something like that? Now I don't want to be like implementing my own ideas or hopes of like that's what was said, but I don't remember. I don't remember if there was one in every single episode. I don't remember, and there probably wasn't. Don't remember.
Yeah, I was leaning towards something where the concept of the show is about these sophisticated ideas.
I don't know.
Not just little sprinkles.
Yeah, I know.
Here and there.
I don't remember. I don't know.
So you got nothing?
It's not that I don't got nothing.
I have one.
You might jog my memory.
I don't think you've seen this.
Say it.
It's a film.
Say it.
The Last Mimsy.
I heard about it. I remember. Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah, like,
you're gonna make me like want to go throughout all those kid shows, like just.
That's a movie.
No, you just saying anything
geared
towards children.
That just like came and went. I think.
Oh man, well, I mean, like there's a bunch of movies geared towards children, I guess, that have like underlying things.
No, I mean where it's about a sophisticated. Yeah, that's the central point of it.
All right, I don't remember. Don't think so.
Whatever. Follow the rabbit.
Yeah, I mean, you'd think there is, you know. I'm not trying to be like a negative Nancy or anything. There's nothing. They try, but it's just sprinkles instead of the whole thing, you know. I would hope there is, you know.
Walking Dead. I've been keeping up with it, so.
Have you?
Yeah.
Anything? I haven't.
No.
Nothing there?
Obviously, there's themes there, but I wouldn't say anything sophisticated.
Okay. So Carl died. That's where I left it.
It's been a while since we had one of these talks. It wasn't that long ago. We were fighting just to stay alive. But it's not like that anymore. We're building. We're growing. Still ready to deal with this world on its own terms. We're all gonna pitch in and make sure that Sanctuary has what it needs. So y'all can get back on your feet. Bless you, Rick Grimes. No matter what happens, it's human nature to come together. That's a real pretty picture you paint there, Rick. When do I get to see it? Don't you ever get tired of acting like you're still in charge? Do you?
And we were fighting the Saviors. You told me that soon you'd be the one following me. But you didn't, because I wasn't someone to follow. That changes now.
You think you got all this on lock?
We need to start talking about making some rules. An agreement between all the communities. Like, this is how we treat each other. And this is what happens when we don't.
Daryl, stop!
That small group we had back in the beginning. He could do anything. That was right. Just don't feel right, man.
It's on us. Figure out how to make it work.
We don't know if they're ever gonna forgive each other, Rick. If they can even move on.
I just wanted to pull that trigger. End it before it begins.
When it finally goes to shit. And it will. Make sure you come back and you tell me all about that date. About all of us together. Keep doing that, they'll see we're all on the same side.
We're on the same side, Rick.
Well, you tell me.
What happened? They like.
Who were you before? Before all this?
I was like,
I was a music teacher.
We had tables at a truck stop.
She says she was a journalist, but she's just being modest.
And who are you now?
Incoming! Here we go!
It's like, wait, and it's like, just kidding, there's more. Yep. All I know is I remember like one time they were like when we figured out like they had to put like zombie guts on them, like a bunch of dead flesh.
Yeah.
And they could like walk amongst them and not be noticed. I don't know how the mud shit works. I don't know. Anyway, again, you know, it reminds me of the whole idea of what would I say? It just reminds me of the whole idea. It's like, oh, the government's the problem. They're the evil people. It's like, but what happens when the government's taken away? You know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. It looks like
I haven't,
same old shit.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I haven't kept up with it.
Characters do dumb shit to
move the plot along.
Yeah, keep the plot moving.
Fantastic Beasts.
I don't care for Harry Potter.
I always like to try to give things a chance because sometimes, you know, like regarding like the subject of sorcery, you know, you gotta take a piss.
Alright, so Nothing really else. Nothing really else I care to fucking watch. As far as trailers. Aquaman I will be watching. Godzilla, no. I already said I don't care for Harry Potter. So fuck Fantastic Beast or whatever. Shazam, maybe. Maybe I'll check it out. Titan, since it's a TV show, I'll give it a shot. But probably fall off after the second episode. And Walking Dead I was already watching. Something to kill time at night. And Glass, yes. Glass's trailer will probably be better than most movies. Most of these movies. But yes, Glass I'm going to see. That's the only one I'm really... Glass and Aquaman are the only ones I'm truly excited to see. Everything else is like... I'm sure I'll watch Shazam. I don't know. Alright. I'm gonna end this shit here. Subscribe. Glass is awesome. Go see Aquaman. Fuck Harry Potter. I need one more. Titans looks trash. Looks horrible. And thumbs down. Yes! That boy.